Hello Barmy Badger Army, welcome to the show, and yes, as you can guess, I'm going to bring back Badgercast, which is pretty cool. Badgercast a couple of years ago was me and several other YouTubers basically playing games and talking about different things that were going on in popular culture and different things like that. Hello guys, Crazy Games welcome, Mr. Fox welcome. Basically a couple of years ago, Badgercast was when me and several other YouTubers sat down, played games, talked about different things, and did lots of different things with the gaming and the chats and things like that. And the interaction was really heavy. And I want to bring that back. I want to bring it back to the community. I think now's the right time to do it, and I think it's going to be good fun. I think now is the right time to bring Badgercast back. And if you guys want to be part of it, let me know. Basically, every other week or once a month or something along those lines, we're working it out. Basically, we will have a chill and chat stream if it's just me or several others, and we'll be doing lots of things and talking about all current affairs and retro things and things like that, and all sorts of stuff like that. Good morning, FIFA. Good morning, Crazy Games. Morning, Marcel. Morning, how's it going? Guys, let's talk about retro stuff. Let's talk about retro things and things we enjoyed in the past, present and the future. What are your thoughts on Power Rangers, He-Man, Thundercats, TMNT, all sorts of cool stuff like that. Video games, what are your thoughts on all these things? Flamethrowers, indeed. How's it going, guys? Indeed, yeah. So recently, Thundercats has been totally butchered with Thundercats Raw. The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series has had a very bad critical reception. What do you guys think of that? Have you seen much about it? What do you think? I'd love to know what you think about it all. Indeed, Scary Milky, how you doing? I know that Scary Milky's a big fan of retro stuff. He loves Fallout 4 and things like that. What about you, FIFA? Indeed. I used to collect loads of toys as a kid. I used to love those. Thundercats were my favourite. Really do enjoy them. Okay, yes, good idea, Carol. Yes, indeed. What about Pokemon? I remember playing Pokemon on the Game Boy. It was really good. I remember unlocking the Mew and the Mewtwo. That was really fun. That was really cool. I really enjoyed unlocking those. And what about this guy? Does anyone remember Gizmo from Gremlins? That's one of my favourite films, and my son loves it as well. And I remember there's a story behind this as well. My mum actually watched Gremlins and was so scared she tried to chuck a pillow out the window because she thought it was a gremlin. So that's a bit of a trivia for you there. I'm not too bad, Scary Milky, mate, not too bad. What's everyone's thoughts on Pokemon then, guys? Oh, you have a Nintendo, what, a Switch or an old school one? Interesting. Ah, yeah, what, a Switch or an old school one like a Wii or a Wii U? Does anyone think that they shouldn't have really bothered with the Wii U? They should have just stuck with the Wii and then released the Switch afterwards. That's what I think. I think they wasted money on the Wii U. Never played Pokemon, don't judge. Okay. I'm quite happy with the fact that I've been playing Pokemon Go recently. I've been really enjoying that actually. It's been really good fun. Pokemon Go, I suppose, now is fairly old school. You know, it's been out about a year and a half now. I really enjoy it. They've got some extra Pokemon in there. It's really good fun. Oh, you got an old school one. Ridwan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. We're just talking about retro games and toys and things like that. Yep, I think my first game system was actually the Game Boy. Really loved that. Played it to absolute death. Absolutely played it to death. I absolutely adored it. So much fun going on with the Game Boy there. You know, back in the day, you didn't really think about colour or, you know, graphical capabilities. It was all about the gameplay. You weren't really that worried the fact that it was like different shades of green. So that, I really liked that. And that was fun, the fact that you didn't really need to worry about the fact that it wasn't graphically enhanced. It was just focused on the gameplay. I absolutely adored it. Problem is though, if it got dark, you know, that's why they had all the peripherals, and that's why I had all those massive, great big things that look connected onto it to make it look like a Power Ranger mech. like a Megazord, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to use it properly. Indeed. Assassin's Creed. You also got the PlayStation 1 games, isn't it? Ah, yes. Tenchu Stealth Assassins. Does anyone remember Tenchu Stealth Assassins? It was one of these things. Now, Dan, you'd remember Badgercast, wouldn't you? Now, Daniel, I would like you to appear on Badgercast at some point. If there's a way, we'll try and do it. Tenchu Stealth Assassins was a great game. It really was. Yes, guys, as you can see by the title, we have brought back Badgercast, and every now and again we'll be having themed vlogs, themed live vlogs and things like that. And basically the idea is that it'll be myself, or maybe I'll be collabing with someone, and we're going to have focus to the vlogs. We'll still be doing the chill and chat streams, don't get me wrong, but every now and again, when I fancy it, we're going to have a focused chat about different things, so it's pretty cool. The Badgercast returns, indeed. I thought it was time, Dan. I thought it was time. And I think now, as a community, we need to get stronger and stronger together. And an easy way to do that, a really good way to do that, is to have more collabs. So if you're up for it, guys, if you're watching this back or anything like that, please register interest in the comments below. So it'd be interesting to see how this goes. I am looking forward to it. I think a fresh take on an old school thing would be good. Hello, Fitness Life Taylor. Welcome to the show. Dan, how you doing, guys? Hello, Milky. Hello, everyone. Yep, so we're bringing back some old school stuff. I was talking to a voice legend last night and early hours of the morning, and he basically inspired me to do this. He was like, yeah, you got to give it a go. You got to try something different. You know, bring things a bit fresher, you know, take an old school idea and bring it back. Hello, Paul Foxhound. Hello, guys. Yes, Paul Foxhound, as you can see, buddy, we have brought back Badgercast, which is basically going to be themed vlogs. It's not just going to be me, it's going to be whoever we can grab. So basically, it's in its infancy now, but yes, we are going to be doing it once in a while. It won't be all the time, it will just be every now and again. So there'll be themed vlogs and there'll be collabs and we'll be doing different things like that. So that's going to be the plan behind it, is that we bring something old back with a new spin. So it's going to be me and several others hopefully, and we're going to be focusing our chats on different things. Say hello to Ruby, everyone. Oh, you love the ideas, Carol. Thanks very much. Nice one, nice one. I'm glad you love the beard. Oh dear. At the moment we are guested by Cat's Tail, which is always good. You guys probably can't even see it. Hello, Ruby, indeed. Long time no see, Paul, indeed. Saw you in the stream yesterday. That's right. Hello, Beckett. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the show. How's it going, Beckett? Are you well, buddy? Are you well? It's good to see you. Hello, Retro's cool. Spixia the Cyber Goddess. How you doing, mate? So what's been going on with you, Spixia? Is everything okay? What are your favourite things, retro guys? I know that Paul loves a bit of Pokemon, and we've been talking about Pokemon Go together on Twitter. How art thou? Not too bad, buddy, not too bad. Ruby's the man, indeed. Ruby is the man. I'll just be back in a sec, actually. We've been talking about Gremlins. Do you guys know much about Gremlins? This is Badger Jr.'s plushie, I must admit. Not mine. But yeah, let me know what you think about Gremlins. Do you think they should make a Gremlins 3 or a really cool cartoon series or some sort of reboot? Let me know what you think about Gremlins. Really loved Gremlins as a kid. My mum had nightmares about this film. Oh yeah, you've been playing Pokemon Fire. Nice. What's that one like? Is that any good? Back in a sec. Also, guys, what do you think about this guy? This is a drawing that I did the other day actually as well. And this is pretty cool. What do you think about what they've done to this guy in the media lately? Predator. What do you think's going on? I must admit this wasn't a bad drawing of mine actually. I quite liked it. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Ah, cool. Thanks guys. Thanks guys. Nice one, thanks. And welcome to the stream, Loopy Welsh Gamer. How's it going? Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Nice. Gremlins, a movie of the 80s. Yes, indeed. Classic movie. I wouldn't mind another Gremlins either. I really wouldn't. Looks like the thing from Madagascar. Don't lie, that's yours. That's very true. Maybe it is mine. Maybe it is mine. Guys, don't forget to hit that like, share and subscribe button. Not be saying long. Okay, no worries, buddy. It's always good to see you all. Oh, good. I'm glad everyone's enjoying the show. So what else can we talk about retro? Guys, what do you think about what they've been doing to blooming Thundercats? It's driving me mad. It's actually driving me mad. What have they done to Thundercats now? It's annoying. And She-Ra's going to get a reboot as well. She-Ra's going to get a reboot, which is interesting because we haven't had a He-Man reboot yet. So it seems weird that they're doing She-Ra before He-Man. TMNT has now technically had another reboot as well. It's not in the same universe as the previous cartoons. Raphael is the leader, and they're actually all different types of turtles now. So Raphael's like a snapping turtle and the others are different ones. So they're not technically brothers in this one, whereas before they were actually brothers. Oh dear. They're ruining all the classics. Yes, they are. Indeed, I hope you have a good day, dude. Don't touch my 80s stuff. Indeed, yeah, why are they ruining it? Why are they doing it? It'd be great if they could come out with some new ideas, some fresh IPs, as it were. Some new intellectual properties instead of ruining old stuff. And you know what got on my nerves? The guy that's rebooting Thundercats Raw said that he was a great fan of it when it first came out. And I'm like, are you sure? Look at yourself, what you've done to it. Badger used to draw something from Fallout. Yes, I have been working on some drawings of the mech armour, actually, buddy. But they're nowhere near ready to show. They're in very beta stages. But yeah, I have been working on some drawings of the armour. Yes, the Brotherhood of Steel helmet. Yes, very cool. Indeed. Hello, buddy. Indeed, I'm going to be drawing something from Fallout. Indeed. Good morning, Streamer Elite. How you doing, buddy? We are talking about retro stuff today. Indeed. Sneak peek of your drawings. Oh, yes. Well, the Predator one's finished. But the Fallout one is just, no, I need to scrap it and start again. NCR helmet would be great attention. Nice. Nice. Well, I'll have a look into that, buddy. Indeed. Scary Milky, what have you been enjoying retro stuff? What about you, Streamer Elite? I know. Let's talk about Cobra Kai, guys, and Karate Kid. I've always been a big fan of Karate Kid. Absolutely adored it as a kid. And absolutely love it now, to be honest. That sort of teenage fun of the 80s. Golf and stuff. Cobra Kai. Crane kicks. Sweeping the leg. Everything fun. Cobra Kai is one of the best TV shows on YouTube Red at the moment. You can actually get it on there now as well. If you buy it per episode. Big shout out to my mate Ben who got me the episodes because otherwise I would not have been able to afford that. So big shout out to him. So thanks very much indeed for that. Indeed, yeah. So I really love a bit of Cobra Kai. Retro stuff's brilliant. Bring back the 80s, yeah. Indeed, good morning, Streamer Elite. So yeah, good bit of Cobra Kai, good bit of retro stuff there. 1, 2 and 3 were good. The new Karate Kid was okay. I've heard some rumours that they are going to bring her into the Cobra Kai series, whether or not it's by a new actress or not, but that'd be interesting. Did I have a fight with a lawn dart? Yes, I did. Oh dear. When are we doing the game? At some point today we'll be going live with the game, hopefully. But I am going to be going to visit the boss at her work later on. So we'll see. No worries, Spixia. See you later. You got a Thundercat scooter. Nice one, apparently. Yes, we did lose. Resi Angel, good morning. How you doing? Can I ask, how come you changed your name again? Just curious, but very cool. I'm loving the artwork of your picture as well. What games are you streaming today? Fingers crossed we're going to be streaming some Wolfenstein, but if we can't do it today, we'll be definitely doing it perhaps Friday or Thursday. So don't worry about that. It'll be coming up soon though, guys. Don't worry. Indeed. Ah! Wolfenstein. Yes, Wolfenstein will be coming to the channel very soon. So yes, never fear. Oh dear. Talking about retro, about old games. Yes, indeed. Let's talk about old games, indeed. Oh, you was on Gamer Girl Blues full night stream last night. I broke a YouTuber. Oh, okay. Oh dear, yes. Ow. Am I going to make another live stream? Yes, hopefully. All being well, we'll be doing another live stream later on. Don't worry. But yeah, also, it's pretty cool. But yes, I love a bit of retro stuff. I've been reading some old school Batman as well. Been doing really cool things like that. Been watching some fan films of Batman. Been watching the old school 1989 Batman as well. And been watching 7 things that you wouldn't ever know about Batman 1989 as well. Yes. They ruined Star Wars Battlefront on PS4. It was amazing on PS2. I agree. Yes, they ruined it on the PS4, didn't they? It was painful. But yeah, it was amazing on the PS2 indeed, yeah. We're talking about old games. The Sega collection is out for the PS4. 50 games. Yes, indeed, it is Resi Angel. And I'll be hoping to pick that up in the next few days. Fingers crossed. So yeah, that is one thing I'm looking forward to. I'm also thinking about investing in a Raspberry Pi at some point, which is a small gaming computer. Indeed, yeah. Obsidian Entertainment. Okay. Star Wars games license should be taken away from EA. Yeah, all those nasty loot boxes. Indeed, 50 games. I am looking forward to that. Resi Angel, I tell you what, I am looking forward to picking that up. And it's going to be great to stream those. All sorts of different games to stream. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. Streets of Rage 2 and Alter Beast will definitely be on there. That I am going to try and get one. Yes, Dan. Yes, I am going to try and get one. Yes, definitely. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm now being attacked by Nerf bullets. It's always fun. Yes, Dan, I will try and get one. I will try and get one. Big shout out to Zarek002 if you're watching, buddy. Skillpius9472, Savage Dragoon, Streamer Elite, Mary Gamer, Time Bunny, SCB, Al, and everyone else. Thank you very much, everyone, for donating to the show and help sponsoring the show. And a big shout out to Miss Dark Fox, Mr. Dark Fox, and a big shout out to Jet Fireside. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. You need to restart all your games. Yes, you will, Spixia. Yes, definitely. Have you not got your old saves? Indeed.
Look at that. The Reddit wins phone card.
Oh, dear. Oh. Indeed, big shout out to you guys. Yeah, Miss Dark Fox must be close. Yes, indeed, she must be. Not long till Miss Dark Fox gives birth. Street Fighter Turbo! That is awesome. Street Fighter Turbo is awesome, isn't it? Indeed. Street Fighter Turbo is awesome, you know, it's great. It's actually fantastic. Yeah, Street Fighter Turbo is totally epic, guys. I did cool, Carol, yeah. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you very much. And don't forget to Super Chat, Patreon or sponsor if you'd like to help donating and continuing the running of the show, where we can help with all our financial needs to help the show run. Indeed. Get Mini Badger on the vlog. Oh dear. He looks like coming out of Predator at the moment. So, I don't know. What we basically need to do is I need to scrub him head to toe because he's been at the Mrs. Makeup drawer and he looks like Arnie from Predator at the moment. So it's just one of these things. Yeah, he basically looks like Arnie from Predator. Donate to get me my new PS4 fund. Indeed, guys, indeed. Check out Asphyxia's channel and help her out wherever you can. Oh dear. So yes, indeed, yes. Indeed, Point Blank. Does anyone remember Point Blank? That was a great film. Great film that was indeed. As darts fly across the camera, indeed, it's great fun. John Sylvia is having a summer break. I'm in regular contact with John. He's okay. He is having summer off of YouTube, but he will be back soon enough. Indeed, as darts fly across the camera. Indeed, it's always good fun. But yes, it's always good fun indeed. Retro games on Twitch. Yes, indeed, you have been streaming some Metroid, haven't you? Point Blank on the PlayStation 1. Indeed, yes. Very cool stuff, isn't it? Who can't beat a bit of Point Blank? But yes, indeed. Point Break, on the other hand. Does anyone remember Point Break? That was one of my favourite films of all time. Oh, it was brilliant with Keanu. You know, Point Break was a good film. The remake was okay, but the old school one's the best. It was great stuff, wasn't it? I really loved Point Break, and I really enjoyed Hot Fuzz, if anyone's seen that. Yes, a great surfing film. Yes, indeed it was. It was a great surfing film and a great action thriller as well. So much fun. I really love Point Break. It's a great film. Really good. And that is steeped in the 80s as well. I love how Badger's one eye to the camera and one eye to the gun. Yeah. Oh dear. You're a Tarantino film fan yourself. Nice. Dirty Dancing was a good film as well. Yes, it was. Very true. Big Wednesday, great surfing film with Gary Busey. Oh, okay. I've not heard of Big Wednesday. I'll have a look at that. Dirty Dancing was a classic film. Not really my cup of tea, but it is a very good film. Still steeped in modern culture. People still talk about it now to this day. Does anyone remember Ghost? Ghost was a good film, wasn't it? Oh dear. Dirty Dancing was good. Tarantino films, yeah. You can't beat a bit of, you know, all that sort of stuff. It was great stuff. Pulp Fiction was one of my favourites. Still is. I watched that quite a bit. Really love Pulp Fiction. Has anyone seen Baby Driver? That's a good film. That's not retro though. Classic with Patrick Swayze. Yes, indeed. Ghost was a brilliant film. Really love that film. It was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Demi Moore in Ghost was awesome. Yes, she was, wasn't she? Really great. Really great film. Does anyone remember the first Jurassic Park? How well that did was really good. What was the first horror film I watched? Stephen King's It, followed closely by Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween and Friday the 13th. Indeed, it was a good shot. Indeed, it was a good shot, indeed. You may do some photoshopping. I look forward to that then. Indeed, it was a good shot. Yes, I'm currently being... Can I just show everyone? This is amusing. Yes, I'm currently being shot at to bits by a limited edition Spider-Man Nerf wrist gun, which is amusing. Oh?
I missed the fire.
Oh, yes, it's a missile.
I got one more bullet.
Have you? Yeah, so guys, this is it. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, so this is what I'm being attacked with constantly, which is a limited edition Spider-Man Nerf gun, which is amusing. So the bullets go in like this.
Please have to get on my wrist.
Yeah, there you go. Zoom you in. So guys, did you ever have any Nerf guns as kids? Did you have any water pistols, things like that? Did you have any of the play swords? It's one of those, isn't it? Oh dear. So guys, did you have anything like that? I really loved it. I had the Lion-O sword, I had the He-Man sword, I had tons of water pistols and things like that. I used to love playing out in the garden, eating worms and making mud pie. And whacking my dad in the legs with a He-Man sword. So, you know, he's quite similar to me. We do have lightsabers as well that we play with, which is good fun. A washing up bottle and water pistols. Oh, cool, yeah. Who would like to GTA San Andreas, Vice City and Vice City Stories update with today's graphics? Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Hi, Husky, how you doing? How are you going to say a limited edition child? He is definitely one in a million, that's for sure.
It's fire.
Oh, dear.
Don't squeeze out. Oh, Tom, it can't.
Indeed. Oh, let's have a look.
It squeezes out in a spot.
Yeah, don't squish it and that makes it worse. Uncle Ben's going to get you a load of bullets for it anyway. There you go. Yeah, guys, so what do you think of Solo then? What do you think of Solo? The new Star Wars film is now out. Ouch. Thank you very much, Streamer Elite. San Andreas will be sweet on Xbox One. Very cool, yeah. Big shout out to Streamer Elite this morning for today's donation. Big shout out to you. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, so guys, did you used to have any prop replicas as children? Yes. Did you guys used to have any prop replicas as children? What did you used to play with? Deadpool 2 looks good. I think I am going to go and see Deadpool 2 tomorrow, guys, so that's going to be cool. If I think of anything good to write and talk about, I will do a vlog about it on the way home. Other way around, darling.
No.
Yes.
It hurt me.
No, you've got to do it the other way around. You hold it like that. Like that. That's it. Got to hold the lightsaber properly. Goodness me. Ah!
Are you with me?
Okay, this vlog has just turned into chaos. Ah!
Yeah.
No worries, dude. Big shout out to you for donating today, buddy. I'll see you later. Oh, you haven't seen Solo yet. A lot of people are saying that it suffers from audience fatigue. And there's been too many Star Wars films in a short space of time. It's just one of these things where they think that the audience is actually getting fed up with too many Star Wars films. It just depends though, doesn't it? So yeah, it's just one of these things where they think that the audience is getting fed up with too many Star Wars films nowadays.
You're one of the bad guys, Daddy.
Am I one of the bad guys?
I'm one of the silly.
Oh, you're back again. Nice to see you, buddy. We definitely need a HD remake or something along those lines of Silent Hill.
You just laughed too.
Yeah, don't squish them, mate. Break them. But yeah, we definitely need a Silent Hill remake. I would love that. I was really upset when PT and Allison Road didn't get made. I was really upset that Allison Road didn't get made in the end. I was really hopeful that would get made. The Silent Hill film was good. I haven't seen the second one properly. When I went to see it the first time round on DVD, a friend of mine basically told me lots of facts about the film. So I know lots of facts about the film, but I never actually managed to watch it all the way through, sadly. But I do know lots of facts about it. But I need to actually manage to watch it in peace and quiet and chill and find out a little bit about it. But I haven't yet to see Silent Hill 2, the film. So I do enjoy the first one, which was very good. I I'm now being constantly whacked by lightsabers. This is insane. Hi, A1 Master, indeed. Welcome to the show, A1 Master. Welcome, buddy. Indeed, Silent Hill was good. Star Trek's better. Okay, I haven't seen the new Star Trek series. Is it Star Trek Discovery? I'm not too sure about that one. I'm on the fence about that. I haven't actually seen it yet, but it's interesting to see what it's like. I'm yet to see Star Trek Discovery. Friends of mine have watched it, but I haven't seen it myself. Like I said, I've been mainly watching Rain, which is a show on Netflix, and Cobra Kai. I've been watching that. Back in a sec, guys. You alright? Dear. Madness. Indeed. Hi, A1 Master. You well, buddy? Have you got the guns? Oh, yeah, brother. Talking about that, guys, what do you think of Hulk Hogan lately? What do you think of Hulk Hogan? Do you think he'll ever go back to WWE? Do you think he's past it now? He is steeped, absolutely steeped in 90s culture. Whether people like it or not, a big part of the 90s was Baywatch, Hulk Hogan, David Hasselhoff, and that sort of era, you know. Everyone loved The Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Undertaker. These people surpassed, you know, wrestling. Hulk Hogan's definitely a big part of 90s and early 2000 culture.
It's Daddy versus me.
Okay, yep. Are you going to the gym soon? Nice one, Fitness Life Taylor. Yes, indeed, nice one. Oh. Impromptu lightsaber fights.
Now let's get the creatures.
I didn't hear that, darling. Yeah, oh, okay.
No.
You watch Rain It's Brilliant. I'm yet to watch them yet. We've got the Badger Army in the background. We can sword fight in here, though. You're going to say hello to everyone?
No, now the real bad guy's in here.
Okay, they'll have to wait then. Indeed. I watched Rain It's Brilliant. Yes, it's a really good show, isn't it? I really loved it.
Daddy, they're too late. You're too late.
We got the bad guys. Oh dear. Rain is Brilliant. I really love that show actually. I'm yet to see the end, so no spoilers. But yeah, it's really good. Chop.
But we got to get lots of the bad guys first.
Have you? Okay.
Lots of many bad guys.
Oh dear. If they do, then China should be in the Hoff. Okay. Yes, they should. She should be, shouldn't they? I tell you what, China definitely needs to be in the Hall of Fame. One of my favourite wrestlers of all time.
No, not me, the bad guy.
Yeah, let's do the chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop.
There's lots of them I got in here.
What's on my forehead? A really gross spot.
Daddy.
Yes.
Lots of the bad guys got in there.
Chop, chop, chop,
Okay,
chop,
yeah.
chop. Which is thankfully healing up very soon. Indeed. What should you record? Ooh. What about some H1Z1? I've been tempted to play that myself. Yeah, definitely China should be in the Hall of Fame. I really think that. China was one of my favourite female wrestlers. Really tough, really cool. And I loved that she could hang with the big gunners. I absolutely adored that one. It was brilliant. Yeah! H1 is good once you get into it. Okay, Scary Milky. Thanks for that, buddy. Yes, I think that is great. Still no answer. I told you it's a really bad spot. H1's really good once you get into it. I will give it a go. I'm currently playing a Japanese manga RPG MMO called Onigiri. If you haven't watched that, let me know what you think. That's live on there now. That's uploaded from last night, so watch that back. Let me know what you think. I'm really enjoying the series. Really good to get into an MMO again. It's great fun. We've finished Rayman now. We completed the main story. I might try and get the 400 lums off screen without streaming it, and then once we do, I'll then stream the extra levels if we can. But I think at the minute I'm going to move on to a different game and play something different for you guys. Probably some Wolfenstein. Fallout 4 will be coming back to the channel in due course. More than likely during the summer. Loads of fun, I can't wait for that. And we'll be doing lots of different ones, bless you. Lots of different games, themes and ideas. Sphinxy is a girl indeed. So no one told you life was going to be this way. Indeed, yes. Bit of Friends now. We will do a solo talk about Friends very soon, which is going to be interesting. And I think you might enjoy that. We will do a separate 90s vlog and we can talk about it then. Definitely. Yeah, Scary Milky. We'll definitely be doing that, buddy. Don't do that, mate. Like the fridge. But yeah, we'll definitely do that soon. Oh, I was supposed to go. Right, try again then. Try again. But yes, we'll definitely be doing a 90s vlog soon, which is going to solely be about that. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be really good fun. Big shout out to everyone that's watching. Thank you very much, guys. This is back, and we're bringing it back. And we're going to have some other people on here and chatting as well at some point. And it won't just be these vlogs. We'll be doing video games and everything. We'll be spicing things up. Alright. Indeed, yes. The Rembrandts. Indeed.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Oh dear. Go!
Back up.
Chop, 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 chop.
Uh-oh. What means Lego?
No.
Look, it's like a superhero. That means like a superhero.
Okay. What can you record?
Oh,
Do some Fortnite or some H1Z1.
I died.
Just asking, okay. But yes, we'll definitely be doing a 90s chat soon, very much so. Body of a girl, mouth of a man, lol. Indeed. Yes, congratulations on 207 subscribers, guys.
Get them before they hurt you.
Alright, let's get them. Chop, 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 chop.
Oh, you're done.
The 90s was a time to be alive, so there wasn't alive then. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the 90s was a great time, and I'll be talking about that
Not me.
very soon.
Bad
I did get the bad guys.
You didn't get the bad guys. You got me. I'm your leader.
Oh dear. Fortnite, yes. Indeed. But,
Hey, not me.
hey, you got the bad guys. Isn't it fun to do lots of different things though if you can now? Sadly you wasn't alive then. Okay. Yes, definitely. Summer holidays out is when we're doing our Uncharted race. Yes, we'll be definitely bringing back Uncharted. Now this is a story about how my life got flipped upside down. And I'd love to, and then just sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air. But yes, we'll be definitely talking about that and many others, and I'm going to write down a big list of things to talk about when we do our 90s one. This was a bit on the fly, but we'll be definitely doing more retro chats, things like that. It's really good fun. And the Scissors of Doom. You're on the road to 270 subscribers, that's always good. So guys, yes, I'm looking forward to more chats about this, more focused retro chats, more different things like this. Oh dear, I'm 13 excited for a 90s podcast. Nice, yes. We'll be doing a 90s podcast. I might try and get Nick involved as well, and we'll be doing lots of different things like that. I might try and get some old school friends of the show involved as well. So that's going to be interesting. Guys, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the show. Super Chat, Patreon or sponsor if you would like to help with the running of the show. Oh, indeed. Indeed, yeah, we are going to be doing a 90s podcast very soon. Hoping you guys have all enjoyed the Badgercast format. Let me know if you're enjoying it. Let's get the bad guys. Chop, 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 chop.
The bad guy's going to hit you.
Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. We're getting the bad guys at the moment, everyone. Until you're 13 and enjoying and excited for a nice podcast. Yeah, it will happen, buddy. It will happen. I'm looking forward to it. Lots planned on the show. We're going to be doing Badgercast, like I said, themed vlogs around certain topics. So it's going to be very interesting. We'll also be doing the chill and chat ones as well. But don't worry. Mini Badger, hope you're being a good boy. He is. Badger Jr.'s being a good boy, Dan. Don't worry. He's being fine. We're just playing lightsaber battles. But Dan, how are you? How's Metroid? Let's talk about Metroid, buddy. Tell me a little bit about it, because I don't really remember much about Metroid, to be honest with you. Chop!
Oh.
Indeed. Yeah, he's being a good boy. Oh. Yeah. Chop, 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 chop. What's the matter? Oh no, I get them. I get them with the power of the nerve. Yeah, we're gone.
We didn't got them.
Oh dear. Remember the one they made on the NES in the 80s? Yeah, tell me that.
You missed him.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't got them that time.
No, oh no.
Look up.
Hey, we got it.
Mustn't do it in the kitchen.
No, okay.
Let's do it in my bedroom.
In a bit. Oh dear. That's probably your favourite Metroid. Nice one. Indeed. See you later, Speak. See you on the side. We got this. No worries, mate. We will be doing our collab soon. Remastered for the Game Boy Advance in 2004. That's pretty cool. Okay. Indeed. See you later, Speak. Yeah, and probably my favourite Metroid. Nice one. Metroid Zero Mission. Cool. Indeed. Yeah, I really love Metroid. One of my favourite characters to play as in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That is for definite. Really enjoyed that. She's very OP in that game, which is really cool. Even without any armour, she's a good character. So that's interesting. Yeah, so Samus is fit also, yeah, don't mind. Yeah, no judges here. No judge. I spent most of my youth fancying Jessica Rabbit, so I certainly won't judge. You there, Dan? I'm the leader of you guys. Indeed, guys, have you ever seen Roger Rabbit? If not, I recommend it. It's a great film. With Bob Hoskins. Okay, darling. Here's a little. Oh dear. Yes, I recommend it. Yes, indeed, I recommend it, guys. Yeah, if you haven't seen Roger Rabbit, please do. Yeah, it's one of my favourite films with Bob Hoskins. And I loved how scary the villain was. Indeed. Hello, Savage Dragoon. How you doing, buddy? Yesterday got me thinking, you know. So yesterday we did our collab, right? This isn't going to be all the time, but it's definitely going to happen. So yesterday we did our collab, and it went really well, I thought, Savage. And then later on that day, I was having a chat. So late last night, I was having a chat with voice legend, you know, good friend of the show and good moderator as well. But yes, I was having a chat with him, and we were talking on Facebook Live, and I basically said to him, you know, what can I do to mix things up, to keep things fresh, and to make people, you know, sort of known about the product again and really enjoy it again. And I was like, well, you know, what do you think? And he was like, oh yeah, why don't you bring back some of the old school podcasts that you used to do? I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So I've taken that idea and ran with it, and that's why today we are doing a podcast about retro video games and retro things in general, which is really good. So I've really enjoyed that, and it won't be all the time. We will still be doing the normal gaming streams, we'll still be doing the chill and chat streams, but once every now and again I'll do Badgercast, and we'll have a special speaker, or we'll have a special guest on with us talking about said project. Indeed. So that is going to be the plan. I think that's going to be a good little plan. I was like, yeah, what can we do to keep things fresh and milky? And I think that's going to be the plan, is that we're going to do some live vlogs where we talk about specific subjects or genres, such as music, retro, video games, wrestling, all sorts of different things like that. So it's going to be good fun. And come to my stream tonight and I'll give you some good shout outs. Thanks very much, buddy. Been getting quite a few people watching. Nice one.
Daddy, grab onto this, sir.
Indeed, hopefully we can reignite the Badgercast. Indeed. Yeah, that's the plan, guys. That's the plan. It won't be every week or anything like that. It'll just be when people are free. But I do want to do more collabs and make them themed, so we talk about specific subjects and things like that, like a proper cool podcast. So, you know, it's good fun. I think we'll be doing that definitely. Indeed, we should definitely do that. You're teaming up with Lee to Loves Gaming. Nice one. Now, guys, I don't know if you remember this, but it's one of my favourites and one of Badger Jr. favourites as well. Does anyone remember Nesquik?
Not chocolate.
Not chocolate, no, not yet. I'm just showing everyone. Now, guys, do you remember Nesquik? Because Nesquik is awesome. This stuff is my childhood. Nesquik, Bernard Matthews, things like that. This was great. I absolutely adore Nesquik. It was one of my favourite things to drink. I used to drink tons and tons of this with milk, hot, cold, with just water, just everything. No, you don't remember Nesquik. Okay. Indeed, you can still get Nesquik cereal, right? Yes, you can. This is true. And the guys, if you've said know what Nesquik is, check it out, because you're missing out on a treat. Nesquik comes in 3, maybe 4 different flavours. I remember chocolate, strawberry and banana, but there may have been a vanilla one as well.
Strawberry, please.
I'll get you some strawberry from the shop. At the moment we've got chocolate. Indeed. But yes, so let me know what you think about that. Yeah, I used to love it as a child.
Banana, please.
You want a banana? Go on then, darling.
No, I'll drink banana.
Okay, what do you want a smoothie soon? Okay. Oh dear. I remember having the heat changing spoon free with those back in the 90s. Ah, yes. Alpine Pop.
Please.
Yeah? Oh, what's that? You want this one? You want me to undo it? Ah, yes. Now, I remember that. Free gifts in cereal. You know, I could talk about that for ages. There you go, darling. Oh dear. Space dust? No, what's space dust? What was space dust? You know, I could do a whole vlog on just talking about free gifts in cereal. I tell you what, that, you know, we're going to do that at some point. Space dust? No, I don't remember what space dust is. Alpine Pop, man. What's Alpine Pop? Starts off as yellow and then turns brown and it gets cold. Okay. Ah, popping candy. Yes, I know what you mean now. Yes, popping candy. I know. I used to love popping candy. It was great. Oh, yeah, I used to love popping candy. Do you remember there was an urban legend about if you drank Coke and you had space dust at the same time, it would basically burst out your stomach. Does anyone remember that? McDonald's used to include some awesome toys and Happy Meals. Yes, they did. And we'll be talking about that in due course. I know, can you imagine, like the different things they did? It's Batman this week, I believe. So I'm going to take the boy for a Happy Meal at some point this week, because we can get some cool Happy Meals. Had Pokemon and Batman stuff recently? Yes, they have, man. Badger Jr.'s had his Pokemon that we got, and we're going to be taking that on Pokemon Go Adventures, and we've also got the Batman stuff needs to be picked up. I need to go and get a Batman one. Go to the shops and buy some bits and pieces and tell me what it is and make a video. Yes, indeed, A1 Master. Hello, Vic and Ash. How you doing, buddy? How's it going, Vic and Ash? Are you well? I'm glad you're well, buddy. What have you been up to, Vic and Ash? To be fair, Dan, back in the day, games were made for that kind of price point. Indeed, yeah. The Sonic video game, I know. But, guys, remember, like, you used to be able to get the LCD games. The LCD games, some of those were £30 to £40 and they were just one-shot games. Sometimes the LCD games, like Batman Returns, Double Dragon, things like that, they were the same price as a Game Boy game. Tiger Electronics, great stuff, but they were very pricey. I only remember having maybe one or two, and I might not have even actually had those. I might have only borrowed them. I remember having a WrestleMania watch, but it broke, which really upset me. I still actually think about that now, to be honest with you. I used to have a WrestleMania video game that really upset me that it broke. Oh dear. Which is why we should bring back the 90s instead of paying 50 quid for a new game though. Indeed, yeah, but some of them were over £50 anyway. It's just that the quality of the circuit boards were better. And the electronics weren't there to mass produce them, so they were more expensive. But yeah, Sonic, things like that were all expensive. Oh, you got it from August 25.99 time, you had that. Cool. Nice one, yeah, Sonic Spinball is an LCD game, 25 quid. Exactly, they were the same price as some of the Game Boy games. So, you know, they were really good, but they were old school. Very simplistic graphics, but they were so much fun. Does anyone remember the water play games that you used to have in the bath? Like, there used to be pinball games, you used to fill it with water and press the buttons, and the different things would shoot up and things like that. They were great. Does anyone remember those? Shining Force, no. Laser Blast on the time. Indeed. Not yet, soon. Hop! Ha! Laser Blast on the Atari. What was that like? Shining Force? What was that about?
The bad guys win.
Chop, 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 chop.
The bad guys win, I said.
No, not the bad guys. Oh no.
You're the bad guy, Dad.
Am I dead yet? No, not yet. We're still alive. Still alive.
I'm not still alive.
Yeah, you are. Oh. Like Mega Drive games, shoot 'em up. Okay, I think that will be coming to the channel. At some point, we'll be getting the 50 games Mega Drive special edition that came out. That Spixia reminded me is out now. At some point, we will be picking that up. I'm being attacked here, you know. Self-defense. Oh dear. For my 30th birthday, my brother got me a handheld LCD thing with about 30 Sega Master System games. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I know the one. Is it the At Games one? Is it the At Games one that came out? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, come at me then. What's going on? Oh dear. 30th birthday, man, that's awesome. Was that the At Games one then? Sounds like it could have been that one. Got to play the likes of Sonic Chaos and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, yes. Now, the first experience I had with Mean Bean Machine was early in the 90s. I hadn't touched it for a long time until I played Sonic Mania, which drove me insane. Sonic Mania is the hardest, that's right. But there is a boss level in Sonic Mania where you play and verse Dr. Robotnik, which is good. Hey! Get the bad guys. Yeah, we go.
You're the bad guy, Dad.
Oh dear. Setting counter 100 years later. Okay, your 6-year-old daughter loves it. Nice. Anyone heard the rumours for the new Pokemon? A lot of people say that it interacts with Pokemon Go. What's that, Dad?
It wants the boomers.
Boomers?
You're not Daddy.
Oh.
That's for me to do.
Nice one. Thank you very much, Stream Early. That's very kind of you.
I'm going to my key. Again.
Indeed, that's very kind of you, Stream Early. Big shout out to you.
Bye.
Indeed. Chop, chop, chop. Oh dear. Yes, oh. That is very kind of you, Stream Early. Thank you very much. Oh dear. Oh. Nice one, Elite. Indeed. Thank you very much. I look forward to that. Very much so.
You got to do this.
Oh, other way around, darling.
Dad, you got to
That's
do
it. You always hold it by the helm, the hilt.
You got to hold it like that.
Like this. Always.
Not that way.
Hello, Alfie. How you doing, buddy?
No.
Couple of new games coming to Channel 2. Nice one.
That's not.
DM me and we'll get the ball rolling. Cool. Hello, Alfie. How you doing? Couple of new games coming to Channel here too. Nice one. Yep. Oh.
Try it again.
Next time, don't stand on your bacon. Next time we get to do a gaming live stream, we will be doing Wolfenstein as well as Niniguri at some point as well. So that's a regular on the show. And to take over the slot of Rayman, we'll be bringing in... Yes, indeed. To take Niniguri will be a regular slot on the show, but to take over from Rayman, now we've technically completed it, we'll be bringing in the awesome Wolfenstein. So that's very good. And that was thanks to Kamikaze a while back. So if you're watching, buddy, big shout out to you. And Stream Early inspired me to do it. So big shout out to him. Indeed. Hope you're well, Alfie. Indeed, I hope you're well, Alfie, indeed. Indeed, yes. Badger Junior will be kicking my ass, indeed. No worries, buddy. Coding and audit stuff to be done. No worries, buddy. Oh, some Jedi you are. Hashtag fake. Oh, dear. Right, mister. Now, I've got a challenge for you then. When we next meet up, we're filming it, and we are going to do a Jedi Lord lightsaber battle. You got it. When we meet up next, Fiona's going to film it, or someone else will film it, and we will do a lightsaber battle. And we'll put it live on YouTube. Indeed. See you later, Savage. Look after yourself, buddy. Enjoy adulting. Oh, dear. Yep, so you heard it here first. Will Stream Early accept my lightsaber duel challenge? We'll see. Oh, dear. Indeed. See you later, buddy. Had some great people in so far today. It's been a very interesting chat. I've really enjoyed it. So yes, next time we'll be talking about lots of different things as well. I'm looking forward to it. There's going to be lots of retro chats, lots of 90s chats, lots of movies chats. We're going to be talking about music, video games, everything. It's going to be really interesting. Looking forward to it. Indeed. See you later, Vic and Ash. Oh dear. You can't outmaneuver me. I'm far more agile than you, and you know this. Well, the gauntlet has been laid down, aka the manky banana skin. The gauntlet has been laid down. So you got it, buddy. We'll see what we can do there. It's going to be good fun. I think it'll be amusing. We'll see what happens. Oh dear. So yes, next time when we do another Badgercast video, we'll be talking about video games, we'll be talking about retro stuff, we'll be talking about 90s, we'll be talking about all sorts of different stuff, and I'll be doing some Twitter poll votes on what you guys want to theme the vlogs about. It's going to be interesting. Oh, you're on. I'll bring my double-sided Maul lightsaber and whoop your what's it's black and blue. Oh, now there's a challenge. I look forward to it. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Indeed, see you later, Vic and Ash. Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see, Streamer Elite, we'll see. But yes, like I said, if you would like anything to talk about on the show, let me know. In fact, comment now while we're still here and give me some ideas and we'll talk about some bits and pieces. When we do our 90s talk, I'll probably write down a list of all the different things I want to talk about and then we can go from there as well. And you guys can give me some topics and things to talk about as well. So it's been great. I've really enjoyed this one. You're going to go Darth Maul on my butt. It'd be a pleasure giving me a slap with it. I look forward to that. Indeed. Thank you very much, guys, for subscribing to each other. Are you doing some coding? Cool, Dan. Nice one. He's going to go Darth Maul on me. Now, Darth Maul. What do you guys think of Darth Maul? I really like Darth Maul. I really did. And I think they really underused him in the film franchise. Thankfully, he was in the books and the comics more. They brought him back. Sort of said, oh no, he didn't die. He just got his midsection chopped off. And he came back with robotic legs and things like that, which is really good. So they did bring back a Darth Maul into it, and they did bring back his brother or something. You know, they showed a few more of his race, and I'm sure I saw like a yellow Darth Maul. I'm guessing that was his brother or someone related to him. But yes, Darth Maul is scary, indeed he is. Darth Maul was cool, and I do wish they'd used him more in the films. They did use him more in the comics and the books, so that was at least something. I'm sure John Tickle from Big Brother would be able to tell us lots about that. Does anyone remember John Tickle from Big Brother? Probably the nicest Big Brother star ever. Indeed. Darth Maul was scary at first. Yes, indeed, and I loved it. It was good fun. It was good. It was really good. Darth Maul is your favourite antagonist indeed. Ray Park is a fantastic martial artist. Very good stick worker. Very good stunt worker indeed. Yes, Ray Park. If you don't know, guys, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the guy who played Darth Maul. He's great and he's still got it. I've seen some videos of him recently and he's still got it. He's still on form and does great martial artist work. Indeed. Paul Logan, wasn't it? No, I'm pretty sure it was Ray Park.
That's your go.
No worries. Ah, Jet Li.
It's just your go, not my go.
Okay, Jet Li looks awful. Why does he look awful now?
Daddy, I wanted to play.
We will. We're going to play?
Play a game. I didn't play a game with you.
We will do very soon. No video games. Right, guys, thank you very much for joining me today on the first episode of the reunited Badgercast. It's been great fun. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Thank you very much, everyone that's joined me today. It's been a real hoot. We've done loads of cool retro stuff. We've chatted about lots of things. And in the comments below, once this has uploaded, please let me know what you would like us to talk about next time. He looks like he's about 60 and has been ill. That's really sad. Big shout out to today's donator, Streamer Elite. It's been good fun. And thank you very much, everyone. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now, Barney Andrew Army. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye. You mixed it up. Logan was Boba Fett. Yes, that's true. Indeed. Zach, I'm going to head off now, guys. Let me know what you would like us to talk about in the next Badgercast in the comments below. And I'll see you later on, everyone. Bye. Look after yourselves and comment in the comments once this is uploaded what you'd like to see in the next Badgercast. Bye.